Hi, Nubia. Hold on just a second because I don't hear you just yet. So let me check.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
I have a sore throat today. Yeah,
Oh,
and I can't sing, but
no.
but I have a singing part. Well, not a singing part. I don't have a solo. You know how I had a solo last year for my
Mhm.
concert, for my Christmas concert?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have one. I don't have one, but I do have a part. Yeah, and
Oh,
this is like what it is. I have like there's scenes of it. So
okay.
the last scene is number 6, and I have
Mm,
like parts of it. So
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, fun. Okay. So you get to act. So we can work
Oh
on
yeah.
acting today. Well,
Yeah.
that's pretty fun. I'm
Do
sorry that
you
you're
want
feeling a little bit hoarse. Do you feel like it's just the weather, some allergies, maybe a
um
little bit of a cold? Did you overuse your voice and now it's tired?
I think I didn't drink that much water and it's like dry.
Oh, that can
'Cause- yeah.
happen.
Do you want me to send you the pictures of the of what my parts are? Do you want me to
Yeah,
send the
I love
pictures?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to text them to me or you can also send them through the Zoom chat?
Yeah, I can send them through the Zoom chat.
Yeah, either way, if it's easier to send it as a text, that's okay too.
Okay, yeah. How do you take pictures on the Zoom chat?
I think you would have to take the picture and then send it to your computer, so it might just be easier if you take the picture with your phone to just text it to me.
Yeah, I think it would be easier.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. Okay, just text one. We have to go back
Perfect.
to pictures.
Perfect.
Here. Okay, go back
They're
here.
coming through. Nice. All righty.
Yeah, I'm taking pictures, and you can also zoom in.
Yeah.
My mom did this last night. If you want, you can read the first line of my part.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is so much. It'll take a minute or two.
That's okay. That's kind of exciting that you have
Yeah,
a big part.
I've never actually done a part, so I'm like super nervous. I have a
Oh.
I have a fear talking in front of huge crowds.
Oh, that's funny because singing you are have no problem with it. I feel like I'm
Yeah,
actually pretty similar where if I'm singing, I'm less nervous than
yeah,
if I
but if
have
I'm
a
talking,
speech part.
yeah, it's just weird around because I don't know
Yeah.
these people.
Yeah, I was always a lot more nervous for like playing a different instrument, for instance. That always made me more nervous, like playing a piano piece or something than singing. Singing was more comfortable.
Like, oh my gosh, there's so many scenes. There's like a
Oh, yeah. But that's pretty exciting that you know that they
yeah.
trust you with a big part, you know?
Yeah. I
That's
didn't get
pretty
a
cool.
solo and I was like pretty mad
Oh,
because I've always sang. I've never like done a part. I was gonna be the main character, but then they had to switch it. Like if
oh,
my friend was the main character and in our class and she didn't want to. Yeah,
oh.
that's yeah, she didn't want to, so she asked me and I said, "Yes, of course I want to be the main character." And then Sister Joss said, my teacher said, "Oh, there's a mix up, so we have to switch it."
Oh, I'm
Hmm.
sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to be the main character. So
Yeah, that's okay.
yeah, but there's like a little girl, she's in second grade, and
Yeah.
I'm older than her. And in the play, she's older than me, and I'm the youngest. I don't really
Oh.
how does that make sense though?
They're probably just, sometimes it's tricky when you have a really big group. Um, that you're trying to like give lots of
Oh,
students opportunities and as a teacher too, maybe they're trying to
yeah.
help certain students to, for instance, just to
Yeah.
stretch themselves or to grow in different ways. And so, they're just doing their best to give everybody
A
opportunities and
shot.
help you guys to grow.
Yeah. Do you want to start now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your part. Um, Tell me a little
Oh,
bit about your character and your part in the show.
okay, well, her name's Dora, but some people call her Doe. She has like a mid energy that
Mhm.
she's chill. So, like, and one scene, she's talking about, the Messiah is being born tonight. She's not mad, but she's excited. And she's like, the Messiah
Oh.
is being born tonight, people. Let's go. Come on, let's hurry so we can see
Yeah.
her. Yeah, and she's also dramatic too.
Mm.
She's like, "Oh, that poor woman. That poor
Oh.
woman." Yeah, she's dramatic.
So you get to do a lot of
Yeah.
big emotional changes. That
Yeah.
could be too that they maybe were like, we need someone who's capable of doing all these big different emotions. And they were like, we're confident that Nubia can do that. Whereas maybe other people they maybe thought would struggle more with that they might have thought that you were able to be more expressive and dramatic like that, whereas somebody else might not be as comfortable with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I also get it because Willy Wonky, it's Willy. Yeah, it's super crazy.
Aw, well, yeah, we're gonna go through these lines together. I'm just kind of looking through. Um, and so what would you say would be maybe the biggest challenge about this character?
Okay, well, the biggest challenge about this character, she is like the second main character. She has a lot of lines. And what's hard for me, if they have a lot of lines, I will not keep, if they have a lot of lines, I cannot keep up with this. So, like, I will
Oh,
not keep, but like, I don't know because I'm super nervous because I don't know if they'll let us take our folders with it
ah,
because, if I don't get it memorized in time, I won't
yeah.
know what my other parts are. So I hope they give us the folder so we can actually practice and they'll give us
Oh,
a stand for us to put our
yeah. Well,
folders
that's
in.
interesting too, because you do really well with memorizing your songs, but I'm kind of similar like that, where it's easier for me to memorize songs. So I get that. So yeah, so for your first scene, scene one, um, so what's great is you have an introduction. So you have a really
Hmm.
clear cue that it's time for you to
Hmm.
talk, right?
Hmm.
Hello, and this is our youngest, Dora, right? So it's very clear, it's obvious that it's your
Hmm.
time to talk, right? Which is
Yeah.
great because that just makes it a lot easier for you to know that entrance, right? It's a
Yeah.
very clear, good cue. If someone's like, this is this person, and then you know it's your time to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in scene one, there's a part I memorized it and said,
Yeah.
"Hi, hi, you can call me Joe. Everybody else does. I'm in I'm in charge of our most important ingredients, flour and water." Yeah, so I got that one down.
Great. That's awesome. That was really good. Um, so so um so you are the oldest child.
No,
Um,
I like
or
Hala is the oldest child with the
oh
C.
right, sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know why I
so
said that.
it's all
I'm
right.
like, that's silly. I'm wrong. Our youngest. You're the youngest child. I'm like,
Yes.
I said the opposite. Yes, you're the youngest child. And so what does that tell us about like your personality, for instance? What do we know about you if you're the youngest child?
I'm the youngest child in my real family, and it's really easy. I get everything I want, so I'm living the life.
So, as the youngest child, I feel like the family with the older kids, the parents with the first kid, they're excited, but everything's new and they're learning everything in the moment,
Yeah.
right? Um, and
Yes.
then, like, as the youngest, hopefully your parents are a little more established, like, they're more settled into their jobs and they know how to be a parent by this
Hmm.
point, so they're more comfortable with it, right? And then, like the older kids, I feel like sometimes parents can be a little bit more strict, and then with the younger, they might have kind of loosened up a little bit, right? So there are different perks and yeah, I think there are perks to both. Like my older sister was the first grandchild on both sides, so it was really exciting. Everyone was so excited, and then it kind of felt like for the rest of us, like there are a bunch of grandkids now, so
Yeah. Like the
they
old,
didn't make as big of a deal out of
yeah, the oldest like they're chill, you know, and then like the youngest are crazy. They go cuckoo. They're like, I want this right.
it. Yeah, I felt like my family was like my older sister was very, very responsible, and she almost kind of had to act like a second mom, like a
Oh
little
yeah.
sidekick to mom. Um, and then when she moved away for college, I was quite a bit younger than her, so I got to be the oldest for a little while, like all through high school. So I got to experience that, like being the oldest for a little while. I feel like I got a good solid like 4 to 5 years of being the youngest, and then I was the middle child for a big chunk, and then
Yeah.
I was the oldest for through high school. So, um, that kind of I got a good well-rounded view of it. But yeah, as the youngest and knowing what we know about your character, is
Yeah.
she very confident? Is she more shy? Is she a little bit bossy and like assertive? Um is she gonna be more like behind the scenes? Is she going to be more front and center? Is she very fun and playful? Is she more serious? Like, how would you describe her as a character?
So she's really bossy. She gets most attention. She's always in front like of everybody, and like she always like says, "Okay, people, you need to go over here. Oh, right, go over there." Like she's like the second mom, but even though that she's the youngest.
Hmm.
She's like helping her mom and stuff. And Tala is like she's chill, you know? She's like I'm just not gonna help at this point. I'm just gonna leave. She's like that.
Okay. So, yeah, so why do you think that is? Like what would be like the motivation for that?
What does motivation mean?
That's a good question. So, like, what would happen for your character to make that choice or to take that action? Like, what's the cause and the reaction?
So the cause of this story is it's like the first Christmas ever. It's like Jesus is coming. You know, people don't know, but Jesus is coming. He's coming quick. He's coming fast. But other people don't know about him. But some people do, and they trust in him.
Yeah.
And then, like, my character, how she's like giving everything in place because like in the story there's like in the play Mary and Joseph is right next to them, and like Joe is just like so crazy. She's so overwhelmed. She wants to get everything in place so she can meet baby Jesus and like he's the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. So she wants to get everything in place so she can meet Jesus finally, like because not so many people know Jesus and they think that Jesus is like a god or something, like a sun god or something, like a
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and
But
how does your character feel about that?
well, she's like super bossy when she says everybody needs to go in their place or else I'll get overwhelmed. She's like me pretty much. I'll get overwhelmed if people are not in their place because I'm the first girl cousin on my mom's side of the family. Not my dad's side, but on my mom's side. And it's
Yeah.
super crazy because I'm the first oldest of the girl cousins and they're like wiggly daggly. So I have to help my grandma get them in place so I can
Hmm.
just, you know. And my
Yeah.
cousin Victoria, she's in fourth grade because I got held back in first grade because
Yeah.
my what I didn't really understand kindergarten.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Really good insights. Okay, so the person that you're being introduced to in this scene, that opening line, how do you feel about them?
Um, to introduce somebody, I'm shy when I first meet somebody. I'm like, hi, and then I just walk away. But for her, she's super confident, and she's like, you can call me No. Everybody else does. And my dad, well, actually, I'm in charge of the most important ingredients. She's super confident. The difference is I'm not confident. I'm confident in some things. She's confident in the whole thing. I'm just like
Mhm.
shy a little bit. I don't really get to know people that well.
Yeah.
Like when I first
Mhm.
met you, I was like, hi. Because like if Go met you, she'll be like, you can call me No. Everybody else does.
Yeah.
That's a confident spirit in herself.
Yeah, good. So, you have multiple people in this scene, right? So, like, how do you feel about Maya? How do you feel about Naomi?
Okay, well, there's one girl she's in second grade too. Her name's Ruth in the play, but her real name is Camilla. But Ruth doesn't really have that much lines. So she'll get like a little bit of lines. And I was gonna be Ruth at first, and I saw in the script that I was like, "Where are my lines? She barely has no lines." So I'm like, but I'm Joe now, and I'm like, I have lines. And you know how the sound of music where there's doe, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sign. So doe, my teacher thought if you know how doe is a female deer, she said put reindeer ears on your head and put a red nose for Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, because doe is a female deer and I'm a female.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Good. All right, great. So, as you're introduced, are you excited? Are you sassy? I mean,
She's
you say like everybody does, and you're in charge of the most important ingredients. You're very confident, right?
Yeah, like she's sassy and she's confident. She's like, you
Hmm.
can call me No. Everybody else does. And also, I'm in charge of the most important ingredients of all. And then there's one scene where she's sassy and she's like, everybody needs to be in their places, please, before I get. She's like, well, I forgot the line, but she's like, everybody needs to be in their places before I give everybody sass. The
Hmm.
sass tiger is gonna come out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good. Okay, beautiful. So let's go ahead
Get
and
started.
And we're gonna try doing that scene. I'll do a couple lines to lead in. Yes, this is our oldest, Chala. She does the baking now. Hello. And this is our youngest, Dora.
Okay. I wasn't ready yet,
Oh,
but
it's okay.
sorry.
Yeah. All right. So, yes, this is our oldest, Chala. She does the baking now. Hello. And this is our youngest, Dora.
You can call me Doe. Everybody else does. And I'm in charge of the most important ingredients, flour and water, to be exact.
Yes, dough is all flour and water these days. And this is Brioche, a friend and a good customer. All right, great. So some different things happen, right?
Yeah,
Um, so so the next thing when you come in, Ezekiel talks first.
yeah, Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to know like what your things are that are going to be happening that you're reacting to, right?
Yes.
So, and this is our new product. What is it? That is a ring of dough. That is not baked. It's boiled.
Gross. Oh, wait. We forgot this part. Joe, every year my dad comes. We
Oh,
forgot that part.
I wonder if I have it out
Do
of
you want
order,
me to send
maybe.
it to you? Or do you want me to read it to you?
Let me see.
I didn't take it. Oh my gosh. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
that's okay. Yeah, I don't see that one, but that's okay.
Wait, let me see if I have it.
I mean, yeah, if you want to just read it to me, that's okay too.
Oh yeah, I gave it to you. It's
Oh,
on the
okay,
second
maybe they're out
photo.
of order somehow. That's okay.
It's on the second photo. It says first whatever her name is she says just tear off a piece of bread like God intended.
Good. All right, so what is your cue line there?
My cue line is every year my dad comes up with a new idea for the contest.
Nice. Awesome. Okay,
I
good.
like that part. I like
Yeah. So what's going to be, what are you going to listen for to remember to respond?
um just tear off. I'm gonna listen to just tear off.
Good. And what is happening? Like, what are they doing? Where are you standing? Like, do you know those things yet?
No, she hasn't told us yet. We're not the we're gonna practice on December 4th. That's
Okay.
what we're gonna practice. But I hope
Mm.
she lets us get our folders and stand.
Yeah.
Super crazy if she doesn't.
Yeah. Good. All right. So you know what to be listening for. I like to know the first, like last couple lines that happen, just in case somebody has a little flub up or they say their line a little bit differently. So what are the two lines before you say that?
Before I say that, Ezekiel. Ezekiel says, my father in the plane, a sandwich. Don't worry, I'm working on it. A better name. Just tear off a piece of bread like God intended. And then her name starts with an M and N. I don't know
Mhm.
what that word is, but maybe be crazy. Done.
Yeah. Yeah. So how do you feel about like what's happening right before you say your line?
I'm if I get more confident, I probably will probably get used to it, but I feel like I'm getting more confident now because like
Mhm.
my parents are helping me and you're helping me, so I think I'm getting like more confident to do it.
Yeah. That's good. So when you say your line there, what is your goal or how do you hope people respond to it? What are you trying to get as a character?
Um, I don't really know. It's like everybody has a part. It's gonna be super hard. I maybe forget stuff, I maybe not. It's just gonna be crazy.
Well, as a character though, why does your character say your line?
I don't really understand.
Yeah. So usually when we say something, we say it for a reason, right? We say it because we have some kind of a goal, or we want something from somebody, or we're trying to make a certain impression. We want to make someone laugh, or we're encouraging them, or we're accusing them, or we're begging them, or we're cheering them up,
Yeah.
or we are demanding, right? So when you say this line, what's your goal as a character?
Um, my goal as a character is I don't really know. I keep getting confused. So,
Oh,
like,
that's okay. That's all right. So the line right before you say your line, what did they say?
before my line, Ezekiel says, a sandwich. Don't worry, I'm working on it. I'm working on a better name. Just tear off the piece like God. Wait, just tear off a piece of the bread like God intended.
Good. And then you say your line, which is,
Every year, my dad comes up with a new idea for the contest. Maya says, contest?
yeah. So are you bragging about your dad? Are you excited and you want them to be excited too? Do
I
you want to be sure
probably
that they come and participate?
I think I'm pretty much bragging about it
Hmm.
because it's like every year my dad comes up with a new idea for the contest. Like when you say
Hmm.
it like that, that means like it means like bragging means like I bet your dad doesn't have that. I don't bet your dad doesn't have $1 million like my
But you
dad.
could also be like proud of your dad and be like, yeah, he does this contest. I'm so proud of him. It's really fun. It gets the whole community together. It could be kind of like that. Like it doesn't have to be
Like
necessarily bragging in a bad way. Like sometimes I bet your parents brag on you a little bit. They're like, oh, yeah, she did this thing. It was so good. We're so proud of her. That's like bragging on you a little bit, right? Like
I think
celebrating something
bragging
about
in a
you.
good way. I think it's bragging in a good way. Like every
Yeah.
my dad comes up with a new idea for the contest. And she said that I can add a little lines to it that are not in the part, and it's fine. She says it's fine. At least it has to flow with it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Should we go to the next line?
Yes.
Or yeah,
Hmm.
got it.
Yeah. So, did I have the next one right?
Yeah.
Um,
The Naomi says,
the gross
Ezekiel.
one, is that
Yeah,
where we are?
yeah. It
Yeah. So, and this is our new product, right? Yeah. All right. So Ezekiel says that is a ring of dough that is not baked. It's boiled.
gross.
Yeah. So is this
Disgusting.
just really weird to your character?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
weird.
like it's unusual, right? This is not how you usually make your
Yeah,
bread.
that's how they do it. That's how they do it in the song. They said Naomi, my mom in the play, she said, Ezekiel, what is this? That's my wonderful loving wife is my masterpiece. Oh no, not again. Oh yes, we have to have a new product. And this is your new product? What is it? That is a ring of dough. That is not baked. It's boiled. Then my part says, gross.
Yeah. And why does your character think it's gross? Is it just that it's different, or it's
I,
confusing to
I,
you,
I think
or
it's
it's like, why would you do that?
I think she's like I don't think she likes boiled things like boiled
Ah.
eggs because they stink. But I like that. I like the outside, not the inside.
Yeah, so the character, maybe she just personally doesn't like it. She's
Yeah.
like, ugh,
Like
right?
I don't like
Gross.
boiled eggs.
Yeah.
I don't like the yellow, but I like the white part of it.
Yeah, exactly. Different people like different things. So just to you, it's kind of gross, right? Yeah, you're like, I don't like those, but I like these over here better,
Yeah.
right? So it's more just like your opinion. So do you feel like it's something you're kind of like hoping they agree with you, or is it more just you sharing how you feel about it? Is it kind of like under your breath, like, oh, gross?
I feel like she's saying like she's like, ew, gross. I don't really like those.
Yeah,
She's
exactly. Yeah.
she's
So
doing
you're
her
just
own
sharing
opinion.
your side,
Yeah.
right?
She's doing her own opinion, and that's all right. But some people like that, and like opinions do matter to some people
Yeah.
and opinions don't matter, but it's kind of rude when you say like when you say gross to somebody, but if you say gross, that's just gross. Not you have it's not nice if you say gross to their food, but it's you should say no offense, but that looks gross.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, yeah, I think, it just like pops into your head and you just say
Like
what you
just say
think. Yeah, it just sort of
yeah.
pops out, right?
Think
Yeah.
before you say it. Yeah,
Yeah, so you hear um that is not baked, it's boiled.
gross.
Ew. Good, exactly. Good. All right. So,
Um,
then let's take a look at the next part. Is
what's
that where you have
their name?
what's their name?
Yes.
Okay, great. So your dad says, say what you want. They're going to be so popular. We'll sell them by the bag. In fact, that's how I came up with their name.
What's their name? Don't
Don't
ask.
ask.
Bagels.
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 And then
Okay, yeah.
there's a verse there's a song. It's our daily bread, and it says, "Another afternoon in Bethlehem. We got family at home that needs to be fed. We gotta buy our daily bread. Somebody's gotta make it. We're gonna take it. We haggle a bit all in shackles for it then. Every day we're at it again. We gotta get our daily bread." And then And then after that, verse 2, it says, Doe finds a familiar bread under the counter. She pulls it out. It's yellow, bread in a pan, cut into squares. And then my part is, hey, what is this?
Yeah.
And then my mom in the play says, "Oh no, it's another of your dad's inventions. I thought he was supposed to throw it out." Chala says, "Pan of bread." And I say, "It's yellow and it's cut into squares." Yuck! I'm just really confident with my character.
You are. You're very confident. Exactly. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you didn't know the name yet up until now. In fact, that's how I came up with their name. And so you're
Yeah.
really curious, right?
And then Hala says, not Chala, Hala says,
Oh,
bread
holla.
Hala says it's supposed to be round. Naomi said, and my mom says it's not supposed to be yellow. What is it made out of? Ezekiel says a secret of my ingredients. Corn. Wait, the secret ingredient is corn. Corn? What do you call it? He says cornbread. Are you sure? Are you sure? Have a way with names. What does it taste like? It tastes like whatever you put on it. Then the bridge. This bread is our life, as hard as we try. Each day is a grind, so we trust our God. He'll provide. So we shop and we spend, swap and we land at the endless bakeries of Bethlehem, where we get our daily bread. We gotta get our daily bread. And then the song ends. And then it goes into scene two.
Nice. Good.
My best friend Ian, he is brioche. Brioche says, well, Ian says, wow, it's already dark. I should be going. Naomi says, Hala, turn the sign into close, please. And then there's a thing where information where we need to do. It says Holly turns the sign on to the streetlights of the front door. Naomi and the other ad build goodbye as Brioche leaves. Maya says probably, I don't really know what her name is, but she says, "May I stay for just a little bit until my husband gets here? I don't I don't know what's taking him so long. We just need to a find a place to sleep." Then I say, "I really don't like these senses. These senses. This sen oh my these scent this sense." And then Naomi says, "My Do you want to read what Naomi says? Because I keep taking your parts. I'm
Oh,
so
it's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I keep taking them. I'm so
Why
sorry.
don't let's go back to you've got your song, We Gotta Buy Our Daily Bread, and then I'll do the lines between and see if you
Okay.
catch all those cue lines, okay? So you have that first line after the song.
Yeah. It says,
So you say, "Hey, what's this?" Right?
oh yeah. Hey, what's there? Oh wait. Oh yeah. Hey, what's this?
Oh no, it's another one of your dad's inventions. I thought he was supposed to throw it out. Pan bread?
It's yellow and it's cut into squares. Yuck!
Bread is supposed to be round, and it's not supposed to be yellow.
What is it made out of?
The secret ingredient is corn.
Corn? What do you call it?
Cornbread. All right, so let's go to scene two. I'll say those few lines before yours because there's another song, right? Wow, it's already dark. I should be going. Hala, turn the sign to closed, please. May I stay just a little bit until my husband gets here? I don't know what's taking so long. We still need to find a place to stay.
I really don't like this sense.
Census.
Oh, a census.
Yes, I really don't like this census.
I really don't like this census.
So a census is where they're counting how many people live in the country. So they had everyone go back to their hometowns where they were from, where they were born, so they could count everybody and keep track of how many people there were. So a census is what that is. It's not like senses, like I have six senses or five senses. I guess
I,
I was thinking of the movie The Sixth Sense or something. Five senses, but a census is going to be where they're counting up all the people
I
in the
really
country.
don't. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I really don't like this census.
Yes, I really don't like this census.
Census.
Hmm. Well, there's nothing we can do about it, Doe. Everybody from the house of Judah has to come to Bethlehem to be counted in the census.
Who made this? Who came up with this idea?
Very good. Caesar Augustus.
Who does he think he is? King of the world? Ruler of the empire of the Roman Empire?
Yes, pretty much.
Well, whoever he is, I'm sick of his census.
I'm sick of this census.
I'm sick of this census.
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 Yes. So think like suspicious.
Oh,
Census.
okay. I Well, whoever he is, that's the sass where she comes into. Well, whoever he is, I'm sick of his. I can't think of the word.
It's okay. Just say the word. Say it 5 times for me. Census.
Census. Cen,
Census.
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 Oh,
Census.
Spen-
Census.
you said census.
Oh, see? I mess up sometimes too. So we got to practice it because it's not a word that we say all the time.
Census. 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 I'm saying sunset.
Good.
Well,
Yeah.
well, whoever he is, I'm sick of his senses.
Yeah. So you'll just have to keep practicing that a little bit. That's okay. So try just saying this census,
Of this senses.
this census,
Of this senses.
sick of this census.
I'm sick of this census.
Whoever he is, I'm sick of this census.
Whoever he is, I'm sick of his senses.
Well, whoever he is, I'm sick of this census.
Well, whoever he is, I am sick of his senses.
Nice. Very good.
Super unnatural.
That's okay. It's just because it's new, right? It's something that we don't normally say. So then it means
I
that we
thought it
have
was
to
sense.
practice.
I thought it was sense. Of
That's
a sense.
okay.
My mom?
It's like cents, like 2 cents. Um, and then with sus, like suspicious right after.
Fish off.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So then, yeah, just practice that.
Yeah.
All right, because you say this word quite a lot, right? Because down below we have really. Nathan, this is our new friend Maya. She and her husband are from Jerusalem and they need a place to stay. I'm not surprised. Everyone is full.
See, this census.
Don't start. Nobody needs a starter, dough. Right? Good. So then we go to, let's see. You have, is it the babka line next, it looks like? Or
And
no?
no.
Excited to be in Bethlehem, that one?
Yeah.
You have
Excited to
Malachi
be.
has the thank you line before that. So what happens in the scene right before that, right? Like the
Okay.
additional bags, they're like,
It's like, thank you, Naomi. It's like and like I don't really know what it means on the top, but where my part is excited to be in Bethlehem. We're a tiny little town in a tiny little nation in the middle of nowhere. We're the definition of boring. This I can't even find what to do. That's why it is so boring here. Facts too. She's like telling everybody it's boring here. There's nothing to do. And it's
Mhm.
hot.
Yes, good. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like, ugh, why would you want to be here? This place is a sleepy town, right?
Yeah, this place sucks.
And now it's super crowded, and that's
Hmm.
really tough.
This place is super crowded and it sucks.
Exactly, with that kind of attitude. Yeah, try that
So,
again.
so do you want to read Naomi's, Ezekiel's, and Malachi real quick? So I can read mine?
Uh, yeah. So part of mine got cut off, so it has the thank you, and then we're something, and then they're like getting the bags, right? So Malachi says, thank you, blah, blah, blah. And then you say, we're so
Excited
excited to be here.
excited to be in Bethlehem. We're a tiny little town, a tiny little nation in the middle of nowhere. We're the definition of boring. I can't even do anything here. That's the definition of boring.
Yeah, good. Awesome. I like the sass. That works perfectly.
Yeah.
Good. So then the next part is it where you have the babka?
Babka?
Is that your next line where they have
The baby.
Jill, Anna, Ruth, clear table, I'll find the map. And then you're like, babka.
Wait, wait. No, no, it's not.
Okay,
It's
so what do you have next?
It's what is it? It says, Chala says, how can Bethlehem be boring? The Messiah will come from here. But you, but you, Bethlehem, well, I don't know what that says, but like where the second line. Well, it's our Hala says, what is it? This girl, the pregnant girl, is in my stable. She's in labor. And I say, the poor thing, and so from home. That's the dramatic.
Nice. Yes, good. Awesome. All right. So, do you just feel really bad for her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. Um, so is it that you just know like she had to have a really rough time traveling here?
Yeah.
Um, are you like trying to be comforting to her?
Um, well, I'm pretty much being dramatic, saying like she's so far, poor thing, so far from home, doesn't know where she's going.
Yeah.
It's a dramatic scene. It's not
Mhm.
Romeo and Juliet's in here. It's the gift of
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
And then on the next page, I don't have any lines. But then on that next page, Gail, Anna, Ruth, clear the tables. I'll find the map. And then I'm gonna be excited in this one. I'll say, Bobka! So do you want to move to that paper, that line, or no?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So go ahead and so tell me what you're reacting to right before, like what's happening that causes your character to say your line.
To say Bobka! Or yeah. So Bobka is supposed to be in the fields and he to helping the sheep, you know? And then
Mhm.
and then he saws a flashing light and the angel says, "Do not be afraid. The the Lord our God is coming in Bethlehem. Please be ready." and he and he's nervous, so he came over here and he said, "Gil, Anna, Ruth, clear the tables. I found the map. I'll find the map." And she's excited to see him because it's been a while. And she says, "Baka!" And then on the next line, and she says, "I thought you would be out in the fields tonight." Yeah. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and how does your character how does your character feel about Babka?
Like I think that's her like childhood friends because I think she hasn't seen him in a while, and now she's seeing him, and she's like, "Baka, I'm so excited to see you." She's like that.
Hmm.
Like if you if like you know how you lose a cat, like how you lost your cat or something. If you lost anything before, an animal, your phone, you'd say if your cat was coming, you would say, "Oh my gosh, Kitty!" If you let's make it up. Jacob, Jacob, I'm so excited to see you. Oh my gosh, I missed you. Don't do that ever again. Yeah, that's what it's like. She's excited to see him. She probably hasn't seen him in a while.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
exactly.
a little while.
Right. Yeah. So you're really excited. Love it. Yeah. So that excitement shines through. Beautiful. Yes. Yeah. Love it. So that's the first time you're seeing them. And it's very exciting. Um, okay, so then all right, so let's go to the it's more important than the shop too. What? That's crazy talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you'd be out in the fields tonight, line.
Oh, that line.
Yeah.
Do you want to read? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'll do the if I lose the contest, I could lose the shop. It's
Yeah.
more important than the shop too. What? That's crazy talk.
I thought you'd be on the field tonight.
We were keeping watch over our flocks by night, but something happened.
You look terrified.
Of course, we're terrified. We saw an angel.
An angel?
Yeah. So when you say you thought they'd be out in the fields, are you just really confused to see them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can that come out? They're like, wait a minute. Why are you here? Yeah.
Yeah, I can look confused. I'll be I thought you'd be on the field tonight. Why are you here?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It's more important than the shop, too. What? That's crazy talk.
I thought you'd be on the field tonight. Why
We
are you
were.
here? Oh.
Yeah, we
I
were
thought
keeping watch over our flocks by night, but something happened.
you looked terrified.
Of course, we're terrified. We saw an angel.
An angel?
Yeah, very good. That was great. Awesome. And so then they go through and you have this, you talk about the rest of the scene, the angels, and then that song. So then you start scene 4 after the song. What do you say?
My mom's calling me. I can I answer real quick?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
That's okay.
Gonna stop it. Okay, perfect. Mom's still calling me. Oh, come on, answer.
How you reached out to the band? I apologize for taking the phone right now. Lizzie, tell.
She's not answering. She'll
Oh, that's okay.
she'll probably call me back.
That's all right. Okay, good. So, all right, so go ahead and say that line again. So what are we gonna do?
Oh. So what are we gonna do? The angel said the Messiah was born tonight, people.
Yeah, good, good. So you're are you scared? Are you
Yeah.
excited?
I'm like scared and excited. Oh, my mom's calling me back.
Okay, go ahead and grab it.
Hi, Mom. My usual. The sweet shrimp and the orange chicken and the noodles. Yep. Bye. Love you.
Mhm.
She wanted to know what I wanted for Kung Fu Panda.
Well, that's fun. That's
Yeah.
very
Duh.
sweet. Awesome. All righty. So, good. Awesome. So then where does the scene go from there? So, what does Hollis say right before your next line?
Hollis says, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
Great.
And
Oh.
then what do you say right after that? And why do
Okay.
you respond that way?
I say, great idea. We can divide the cities into two parts.
Good. Yeah. And so why do you say that?
I think they want to divide the city in two parts. So so Mary and Moses, well, Mary and Joseph, well, the carpet.
Yes, Mary and Joseph.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Mary and Joseph, so they can be in a bigger, in a manger, so they can deliver the baby. I
Mhm.
think that's why. Or they just want to find them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, are you trying to be helpful?
Yeah, I think so. That's what
Okay.
I'm trying to
Or
do.
are you yourself just really excited to see the baby?
I feel like she's being helpful and being excited too. Sorry.
Both. Yeah. I think that's perfectly okay. You definitely could be both.
Yeah. Sorry, my dogs were barking. I had to shush them up. Shh. I had to
Oh,
shush.
that's okay. Yeah, good.
I'm, I'm sorry I can't put you on the headphones. They're acting weird, like they're always coming up here. So,
Oh, that's okay. No problem. Sometimes technology's helpful and sometimes it gets funky.
like, like, let me show you. It's like if I put them on and I go, like, if I want to scratch my head, it always goes back there.
Aw, no problem. Good. Good. So, all right. So all right. So that's your next line. And then Bobka has a line and then you. So what does Bobka say that triggers your next line?
He says, "What's going on?" And then I say, "Babka, there it was a baby born to a carpenter, and his wife is in a stable next door to us tonight." Hala thinks that the baby could be the Messiah.
Mm.
And then Babka says, "Is he lying in a manger?" Ha, um, And Hollis and Hollis says, "How would I know?" And Ezekiel says, "Sweetheart, that's just a poor couple from Galilee. In the future, King of Israel is not going to be born in a stable to come to some carpenter and his wife." And then I say, "Here's the map. Read it." That's so sad. She's like, "Here's the map. I want you to read it for me
Mhm.
and see what you think."
Very good. Yeah, exactly.
And
Are
then
you saying that because you want to be like, "Oh, really? Well, here's the map and I think so." Or
yeah,
is
I'm
it
probably
that you
going.
just want to know what they think? Are you like trying to prove your point?
I'm probably like trying to go with with Hala because like she's my older sister, you know. Of course I'm gonna
Yeah.
like siblings have each other's back. Like Hank, if someone like family have each other's back, and like
Mhm.
say if my cousin Tori thinks that this is real, of course I'm gonna believe her that this is real, but I can tell when she's lying because she's smiling and like smiling and she goes cuckoo.
Aw.
She knows when I'm lying. I'm like, "No, not at all. I did not touch her hair."
Oh.
But one time I did. I got in very trouble. Got in very big trouble.
Oh. Didn't like that, huh? Good. All right. So, good. So then we have, let's see.
And
What
then,
about,
oh, and then we flip over
yeah,
to,
let's go through the rest of your lines. Just because we're
and
running
then,
out of time. So let's go through all your cue lines and your line.
okay. So, scene 5. Hala says, "It's late. I wonder what's taking them so long." I said, "Wait, here they come." Then the next page is I'm first, not on the top, but like in the middle. I says, "Mom, are you okay? What's wrong?" And then she says, "Nothing, nothing at all. In fact, I think something so wonderful has happened that's that is hard to believe. There's just amazing about that little baby." What? And then that's that. And then Hollis says, and on the next page, Hollis says, we need to give him this as a token for our love." Nayo, my mom says in the play, "Hala, that's for the contest." Ezekiel says, and for the shop." And I said, "All of your hopes and dreams are right in your hands. You can't give those up now." And then that's it. I don't have any more lines after that.
Perfect. Very nice. Good. Awesome. So how does that feel?
It feels very good now.
Great. Awesome. That's great.
Mhm.
Okay. So then, so so what would you say are our key takeaways or the thing that we learned from this?
That that when the Lord is coming, you have to be prepared because
Yeah.
some people don't know God. They're not prepared. They don't get baptized. They don't have the Holy Ghost. They haven't repented. But that is okay. The Lord will still love you. Even though that you've been hard on the Lord will still love you. He is that is your father, and he that and the Lord, like, if you don't believe in him, he will still love you because that's the Lord's child.
Yeah.
And the devil wants to make you think that the Lord doesn't really love you and he's just a mean
Mhm.
and he's mean. But no, that's not real.
Right.
That's like the devil is trying to make you feel these things. He's whispering in your ear. He's saying, "The Lord is super mean. He makes these bad decisions for him." Like Moses, where he had to put a staff on the rock, and the villagers went in, and then he went in, and then he put the staff down, and the rest of the people went through, and then the Israelites, well, yeah, the bad people came, and the Lord flushed everything. The Lord wants to protect us. Just because he makes bad things happen doesn't mean that he is a bad person. He's trying to protect us and seem like he's trying to protect us because we're his child, and like he really loves us. Even if you don't love him, he will still love you no matter what.
Yeah.
Scripture that I just spoke.
Yeah. So tell me, how are you going to practice this week?
I'm going to practice super good.
Yeah, okay, great. Are you going to practice with your mom?
Yeah, I'm going to practice with my mom.
Yeah, I think she'd be a big help.
Yeah, and my dad.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he'd be a big help too. I think they'd be happy to help you practice your lines.
When I first got it, I thought my mom would be and my dad would be disappointed because they really wanted me to get a solo. And I didn't get a solo. I got a part solo.
Aw. But
I was
what's great about it is you had a solo last year. You did really well with it. And now your teachers are giving you this new responsibility that, I mean, really is a pretty big responsibility.
yeah. And and I thought my parents would be disappointed. And
Oh.
my mom said, "No, no, we're not disappointed in you. Even if you didn't get a solo or if you didn't get anything,
Or a part at all, right?
we're gonna support you. Like you're in that class,
Yeah.
you matter and you'll do fine."
Mm-hmm.
Like they're
Exactly.
super supportive. Unlike my brother Joe, he's kind of supportive. He's like, "Hey, nuke head." Calls he called I call him Dodo Bird because his name's Josiah. Me
Mm.
and my mom like to call him Dodo Bird. I think he likes birds. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, I know that they would absolutely be proud of you no matter what. So, yeah, even if auditioned and you got nothing, they're still gonna be proud. So,
it is 6:30.
yep. So, we're gonna sign off for today and I'll plan to see you in 2 weeks,
Bye.
okay?
Hi, Miss Bandy. I'm giving you a hug before I
Aw. Computer hug. All
leave.
right. Well, you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Keep up the good work,
Okay.
and I'll see you soon. Bye,
Bye.
Nubia.